Happy Friday, June 1st, everybody. This is Goldy coming at you with a Stuff and Things review, and we are going to look at the Marvel Universe Sentinel. Why, you ask? Well, there's a lot of people out there that kind of give this guy some poo-poo, and I've been collecting Marvel Legends for quite some time, like most of my life, actually, and I did build the Sentinel. I used to have the Sentinel, and I actually traded the Marvel Legends Sentinel for one of these guys, because you know, they're a little more comic accurate. They're just, and they're big, they're beefy, they look like Sentinels, and they do this. How cool is that? It lights up! And the articulation on these guys is actually pretty great. It's a giant Marvel Legend. The head, even though it lights up, is on a ball. You got a waist cut here. There is no ab crunch, which kind of is disappointing, but you know, the electronics are in there for the talking. This is a rubber piece. This is actually removable, but it's pretty cool looking. So you got the swivel here. It's on a ball joint up there. I got to do this with one hand because it's so huge. This turns here, double jointed elbows. This turns, the legs, double jointed knees. This it has a calf swivel. It's got the upper thigh cut, ball joints here, and it's on a kind of a swivel here. So, I mean, all in all, this thing is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely adore this figure, and I don't understand why, like, you know, a lot of people give this guy some doo-doo. Because, I mean, he's awesome. We're also going to take a look at him scale right now. The only thing I have in my hand, which is going to be kind of weird, he's not an X-Men, but we got an Iron Man. And, yeah, that is the scale of this thing. It's pretty huge, to be honest. I mean, you know, it's a big figure. And again, yeah. I mean, if it had the tentacles that the Marvel Legends one had, that would have been awesome. But I pretend that tentacles come out of here and wrap up mutants, and then they grab him, they pick him up, and he's like, no, please let me go. I'm not a mutant. I just have a robotic suit. And he's like, I don't want you anyway. Blah. Now, they did also do a different color edition, which kind of matched the old 90s X-Men cartoon that was awesome. But, yeah, let's take a look at that guy, because I have one of those as well. Here it is, the San Diego Comic-Con version. Now, the color on this one is fantastic. I mean, you gotta love it. I mean, it looks like it's like a Hunt and Jubilee down in that mall, you know? You know what I'm talking about if you watch that 90s X-Men cartoon. You know what I'm talking about. But man, look at it. And again, you know, all the same articulations there, and this thing's rad. So, I mean, guys, you can grab one of these. I see them go for like $65 for the regular one, 75 tops. This one might be 80 or 90, depending. I mean, if they're sealed in package, of course, they're going to cost you a lot more. But if you're looking for some awesome, like, Sentinels that, like, set up and, like, you know, maybe troop build Sentinels if you got the money for it. I got one in a trade, and I got this other one from a toy store in Chicago that I traded some figures, you know, in for, because I mean, two's better than one. I'd love to have like 3 or 4 of these things, but you know, I got kids to feed, yo! I got kids to feed! But anyway, I was just doing some spring cleaning and going through the Marvel Legend boxes, and you know, I came across these two guys, and I think these are guys that, you know, were forgotten about, or not even forgotten about, but not instantaneously loved, but I think there's a nice cult following for these guys, because like I said, I mean, they're big, they're impressive, and I mean, they're Sentinels. They're super cool. Now, rumor has it that this may be the Sentinel we're going to see in the defunct Toys R Us box set. I mean, I'm sure somebody will pick it up, Entertainment Earth or you know, Big Bad Toy Store. Somebody will pick it up, and it's supposed to come with a Days of Future Past Logan, probably built on the old man Logan body, but whatever, either which way. I mean, so this guy might see the light of day again, and like I said, I was just doing some spring cleaning at the old homestead, and I was going through some Marvel Legends, and, you know, just, you know, checking some stuff out, and I was going through some of my old boxes and looking at some of the old stuff, and there's some of the old stuff, guys, mixed in with some of the new stuff. This is basically storage. There's the Apocalypse. We have a new Build-A-Figure of him coming out soon, and some, you know, mental organism designed only for killing. Little MODOK action. But, cool, guys. Yeah, you know, hey, what? Subscribe. Watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check me out on Facebook, Stuff and Things. I got a couple things cooking, man. I'm going to go talk to James from the HSSPA and see all his cool stuff. I'm also going to be at hopefully at a Kaiju Attack wrestling event soon. And like I said, man, follow me. I'm a lot of fun, maybe.